Yes, we're back. We're back again in ETS2. We're back again carrying on our roaming driver series, where last time we made our way to Zagreb, which inconveniently is heading towards London. There's something wrong. The system's broke. This time we're not in a Christmas truck, because that's one that I used last time on a stream. But I am sat here at Zagreb. We're going to take a load to somewhere in a truck that's going to be a truck. And I don't know what the load is. But rather specially for this trip, I am not alone. Let's see who that is down there. Grab that guidebook to special guests in ETS2 and let's go. So hi there, Steve here, and yes, welcome back to ETS2. Yes, welcome to carrying on our series where we're trying to get from as far away from London as we could, which was all the way down here in the Middle East, back to London only via quick jobs. This is trip number 14, and we're still further south, I think, than the furthest north that I've got, because we've been to Szeged, but we're now over here in Zagreb, hopefully going to be making our way somewhere towards London, which we could be there by Christmas at this rate. And as I mentioned earlier, I am not alone. I am joined by my very special friend from down in the West Country. It's Captain Chaos. Good afternoon,
Hello.
Evening, Chaos. Hello.
Good evening, afternoon, morning, Steve.
It's
and
more.
viewers.
It's 5:26 a.m.
It is definitely morning then.
It's definitely morning, although it was nighttime. I've been here a while. Well, we've been here a while.
Yeah, I've been a while, yeah.
Right, if you're watching this on YouTube and you're new to this, whatever the hell, I don't know what this next bit's going to be because it just feels really weird not being alone. Then welcome indeed. This currently going out on a Sunday, but we'll soon be shifting to a Saturday after the next video. OMSI on a Monday is regular. Trains on a Wednesday. A rotation between tourist bus, firm bus, and the bus on a Friday. And then we'll leave Sundays for random things. So, right, the plan is Chaos doesn't know where I'm going to be going. I don't know where I'm going to be going, but we're both here. So I'm going
To be honest with you, I didn't know where I'm going most of the time.
That's true. So let me have a look at the job market and go to quick jobs. Find Zagreb again. There it is. Okay, so they're already sorted by route length going up. We've got Zagreb to Trnava. Okay. Or that's going completely the wrong direction. That's going completely the wrong direction. Oh, Turin. That's a bit of a trek. How long have you got, Chaos?
Where's Turin?
Italy. It's 539 miles. Or we could do 300 miles going to a place I can't pronounce up in Slovakia.
Well, it's entirely up to you. You decide where you want to go, and I'll just go with you.
Oh, God. Well, Italy would make sense.
Well, we'll do Italy then.
Okay, to Turin. Going to FCP in Turin, if you want to find that and put that as your destination.
I found Italy.
Well, that's... Oh, God, I'm in a truck already. That's a start.
With it.
I'm
Okay.
trying to find Turin.
I'm in a truck. Let me...
We actually watched the stream. So they see the things in the stream called a chaos compass, which is completely true.
It is completely true. Oh, you...
FCP.
Oh,
Yes,
Matt,
so
say you found Italy now, or what?
Well, it's a sticky out bit.
Sorry, what?
It's a sticky out bit.
Oh, okay. And on about your gut, Chaos.
You're gone.
Have I gone?
You're not here. I can't see you.
That's because I picked up my load.
Oh, yeah.
Out of the garage, turn left.
I can't turn left. Mine sent me to turn right.
What? Oh, okay, right. I'll stay there. It's going well. Hang on, I can't get out. I'm stuck now. I've gone the wrong way. Hang on, bear with me, caller.
It's nice to know nothing's changed.
I'm just turning around. Right, there we go. Oh, it's 823 miles according to this.
Well, I got about 3/4 of a pint of beer left.
Right.
Turn right.
This could be
Pubs on the route.
this could be the longest one of these yet.
Turn
Oh, see a truck?
That's me.
That's that little blue container thing on the back you're pulling. Oh yeah.
Right, there we go. Right, there's a U. It does say 822 miles now.
I don't. Mine actually says 3,500, but it's expecting me to take it somewhere as I'm going.
Get ready to turn right.
Mine's probably going to end up somewhere I don't expect it to be either.
Turn right, and then keep right.
Just in case you needed, though, I actually got an assortment of rubber on board.
Oh, I don't even know what this was.
Then exit right.
I don't even know what truck it is.
Right.
It's a DAF. According to the steering wheel, I'm in a DAF.
Well, at least the steering wheel tells you a story
Right.
there.
And then
It's
turn.
useful.
Right. Oh God, turning right.
Turn right.
Turning right again.
Keep right.
I'm keeping right.
Do you still have Dirty Harry on your sat-nav?
Yes.
Okay.
It's scary. Oh. It feels weird. I've been doing all of these in just Pro Mod single player. It feels really odd now to be doing one of these in multiplayer.
It feels odd for me. I actually haven't picked up ATS probably in about 3 months.
We're in ETS 2.
That's why I said ETS. But don't worry, Steve. I have my trusty compass on my dashboard.
Oh no.
It's always pointing south, though, for some reason. I don't know why. It don't change. Oh, no, it is changing. Well, look at that.
Well, what's south from where we are? No, that takes it back to the Middle East if we go south.
Oh. It's all good, don't worry. It's... I have a nose for direction.
Okay. So yeah, if you're new to the streams, if you're new to the... See, I'm so used to seeing someone in multiplayer. If you're new to the videos, Captain Chaos is probably one of the longest surviving members of the original Sims and Stuff clan. Certainly my longest Twitch subscriber. I think the medication's starting to help for that one. But
Keep left.
yeah, you've been around since 4 years now, pretty much.
4 years. 4
Blimey.
whole wonderful years.
What wonderful?
Well, you did say you were going to give me £20 for saying that.
Oh yeah,
On the tube video, you know.
4 whole interesting years. I think it's probably more.
I'm breaking the speed limit just for you, you know. I wouldn't normally do this.
Well, I'm just keeping up with you.
But yeah, but if I'd done it properly and said we'd be here all night.
We would be here all night. So yes, Chaos. Hopefully, the first of a few guests I'm trying to have to join me on these journeys, depending on how this goes. Or Chaos could be the one and only guest that I have on this series. Again, depending on how this goes.
It'll all be good.
Really?
It'll be a flash.
Oh, it's a fellow trucker.
Yeah.
Wave.
I can't blame you on because I don't know what button it is.
It's that one. Oh, mine doesn't work.
Oh, hang on, that's cruise control.
Yeah, don't do that if you're trying to use the horn.
No, hang on, there's some toll booth.
To the right? To the left? Brake.
Oh, I don't know. I'll just go here.
I'm going to go this one round here. The automatic
Okay.
one. £3 paid by my employer. I've got to wait for you now.
Well, I didn't know there was an auto.
Oh, I
over
mapped
there.
a button to open my window, by the way. Does it actually make a difference? I've never done this before.
Well, it makes a difference in the sound, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Did you map one to close it as well, though?
Yeah, I have mapped one to close it. I was doing that while I was waiting for you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's quite loud, actually. Oh, how do I... No, I'll hold it down to close it. That's inconvenient.
This is the
Turn left.
What? Why am I going around here?
well,
Passport,
that's what
though.
the map says, though.
Oh, yeah, the little red line thing.
That's the thing. What's this now?
Yours is probably pointing in the wrong direction.
Well, hang on. We got to stop for something else now. Some dude.
Yo, dude.
Yeah. Let's check my paperwork.
Oh, it's a very. I
Documents.
don't even know what sort of flavour of daft this is. Does it tell you how powerful it is? It just says XF.
I can't see
Oh,
from here.
530. That's too much power.
That's more power than I got. I got 476 in this Mercedes.
That's a random number.
Well, random type of person.
Well, yeah. Now in Slovenia, I'm sure I've been here before in one of these videos.
You probably have, to be fair.
I think I've been here twice actually. In the previous one, I went past somewhere that I'd already been to.
Oh, hang on, I got to stop again.
Oh God,
You must check my paperwork again.
different person. Unless he's just run up there in the time it's taken us to get from there to here.
There might be a barrier in front of me.
It's quite a nice colour, this truck actually.
I hope they don't check points every 200 metres, because this journey is going to take an awful long time.
Well, we've done 70 miles,
Okay.
mainly because of you speeding.
It's not something I would normally do, viewers, in this game.
Well, it's not something I normally do in real life.
Yeah, but in real life, but, people have seen your streams, haven't they?
Yeah, that's true. I'm always the one at the back.
Where red lights don't
Actually,
exist.
no.
And speed limits don't exist. And
A few of these, I've done some high-speed runs. You obviously haven't watched them all, so, it's fine.
well, I can't watch every single video. I mean, it's like your OMSI videos you put out. I get past the intro and I'm not off.
Same with me. Great thing to put on if you're an insomniac. Or a maniac, one of the two. But no, a couple of these I've just floored it and done a couple of high-speed runs.
Well, I'm still going quite fast.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to catch you up now.
Oh.
Oh, it's fine. No, it's fine. Because obviously I was behind you at the crossing.
Oh, okay.
Well, at least it almost now feels like I'm heading towards London after 14 trips now being in Italy. Well, not quite.
Oh, big, I'll get to Italy yet, mate.
Well, it's 736 miles away. That's
That
going to...
could mean anything to me, though.
Well, yeah, because yours says like 3,000 miles away. Hang on.
And to be honest with you, if I get lost, Italy could be 3,000 miles away.
We end up in Bergen.
I quite like Bergen.
I do quite like Bergen. It's one of the places in all the years of doing, obviously, trucking since Scandinavia came out. I think it's one of the places we've been to the most.
Lovely scenery.
It is. We got, what's the new one coming out? Iberia.
Iberia, and then there's the Russian one coming out after that. I believe they're working on still at the moment.
Blimey.
And on their sister game on ATS, there's a couple of new DLCs they're working on that as well.
Yeah,
Texas being one of them.
I do like ATS. It does look really nice.
Yeah, so I did in the 1.4 with the new lighting. It absolutely looks fantastic. So yeah, I think ATS now they're bringing out a few more states a bit more regularly. It's definitely going to be a much better game. I think when it first came out, it was quite small, and the states were taking an awful long time to come out. But they seem to be producing them quite rapidly now.
Yeah.
Which makes it more.
Well, it means you're likely to invest in it because you haven't got to wait. What original was going to be like 8 years or something when it first came out, wouldn't it, to get the whole of the states done? We're still a long way off, but as far across as Texas by the end of this year, probably, if not another one, maybe.
Yeah, they got two coming out. I can't remember what the first one is. I think is it Colorado?
Could be Colorado. That's before Texas, I think.
Yeah, it'd be Colorado and Texas. But also, I mean, obviously, Pro Mods have got involved in ATS, so you can now get Canada.
Yeah.
Or part of Canada.
And that's only going to get bigger and better.
Exactly. And we all know and love Pro Mods.
We do.
Especially on ETS2.
Which is what we're in now.
Exactly, and they add so much more to your standard map.
Yeah.
which is absolutely free. Or if you want to pay, I mean, it's €1, something like that. It's fantastic. Well worth it.
Well, yeah, you've got to have all the DLC, obviously.
You do have the DLC, but every now and then, if you just keep on seeing people, the DLC do come out at quite reduced rates. And I've seen this game down to £3 something quite a few times now. I think for £3 something is probably one of the best games you'll ever get simulator-wise.
Even the base map, if you haven't got any of the DLC, even the base map with no mods, it's just so much game for just no money.
It is. Hours upon hours you can do on this.
And
I think I've got about 1,700 hours on this, roughly.
That's nothing compared to Blinky. Blinky's at, I think it's 4,000 hours or something in this.
Yeah, but you've got to Blink is 120 years old.
He is 100.
He's been playing a lot longer than us.
He is, and that's why I'm at 1,000 hours, I think, on this now. And it's definitely one of the games.
Never gets boring.
I've never got bored with it. I'll quite happily do a really long journey in this, and sometimes you do a journey and it's over too quickly, and you're thinking, oh, I've got there already, because the time of the year, the time of the day, which is again why I'm really enjoying doing these quick job things, because you never know what truck you're going to be in, you don't know where you're going to be going, you don't know how much weight you're going to be pulling, so it just keeps changing.
I say I occasionally
Right.
I've actually just restarted a new profile doing the standard trucks.
Oh, nice.
Which I quite enjoy doing.
Okay, what's this?
I'm getting confused now. There's too many roads.
Yeah, no, it's down there.
I don't know what that was. I don't know. Is this an auto one? Oh, no, it's got a barrier.
I'm just going to follow you.
Really? You're putting your trust in one directional sense?
Well, we've done 100 miles. Oh, more than that, actually, now. You haven't let me down so far.
Okay.
£6?
I'm glad I got expenses on this trip coming out of your account.
Hey?
Well, you know what it is? They get special guest stars in TV programs and that. They get paid. So I expect my expenses to be paid, obviously being here. So that's an 18 pack of carding you owe me.
Only 18?
And nibbles. I'm quite cheap.
I've heard. I've never been under here before, I don't think. This is new? Or is this old?
I don't know.
I can't
We're
remember.
in Austria.
Yeah, I can't remember coming across that road before.
Definitely going in the right direction.
Well, unless we end up in... Hang on, what borders Austria? Switzerland?
Was it Austria, or did that say Australia?
I think that tunnel might have been slightly longer if it had been Australia.
Just check them as a kangaroos outside the window. Oh, no, don't keep on the road.
Anybody? What's that long sticky thing they blow through in Australia? Stick insect.
Didgeridoo.
Didgeridoo, that's the one. Yeah, just
one.
look for anybody wandering around with a didgeridoo strapped to their back or something.
Okay. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's because it's there.
Oh, God. We'll change lanes then.
I did indicate.
Did you? Oh,
I did.
okay. See, this isn't even 1.40 that we're in. This is 1.39. And it still looks good. I haven't seen anything in 1.40 yet. Because obviously I can't, because it isn't supported in MP.
I have on ATS, but not ETS2. If ATS is anything to go by, I mean, the new lighting system on ETS2 will be really, really good.
Yeah,
Which I might take a look at the weekend.
A couple of guys in the Discord have said it looks awesome. Blinky said that the traffic lights don't look great.
Okay.
Exit right.
But, you know, this is blinky. I'm surprised you can actually see traffic lights.
I was going to say, he probably had to be sat on top of the screen, to be fair.
Bless him. He won't watch this, hopefully. I'm indicating as well. Obervelach. Yeah, that's that way.
A what?
That's what the sign said. Obervelach. I thought that was a thing that removes hair from your legs. That was Veet.
You do obviously do some strange things in your lives on the weekends, don't you?
Spend far too much time on my own.
You obviously do.
Yeah.
Or in the company of some odd weirdos who are on Discord, by the way, ladies and gents.
Oh yeah, if
you really want to join that really, really odd community.
I've been calling them odd in the last few videos, actually. Because, well, basically they are.
It's about the most polite description you can probably have.
Well, this is going on YouTube.
Exactly, this is why I said it's the most polite description you can have.
Otherwise, I'd have to work out how to edit and then beep things out, and that's just... No.
You don't do edit. Actually, I think I've seen one video where you edit it, and that was a lap of you getting in your car and getting out of it again.
Oh no, I've edited a gaming video, the train sim one where I stole a train.
Oh, I remember that one.
That took 3 different streams to get that one thing to work, because the game kept crashing. So in total, it was about 17 hours of my time to put one 2.5 hour video out, and no one commented on it.
How did you manage to edit that much?
It took a while.
Did you employ someone to do it for you?
No, I did it.
Did Laura do it for you?
I was actually going to be editing another video, but it's yet to come off because no one watched. I don't know if you watched any of the ranch sim stuff.
Turn right.
I think I watched it on the stream.
Which actually, again, that's one of those sort of slow burn games. It's going to be good eventually. At the end of the stream we did, we said the farewell stuff at the end of the stream, and just as I started to run the credits, one of the people in the stream shot another one of the people. Oh. So it's all you heard. It's a bit like the end of the Sopranos. So it's all you heard was the gunshot, and it was perfectly timed. So I was actually going to edit the next time we did content and insert the end of that video to the beginning of the next one and go previously on the ranch, and then just have the gunshot, and then have the video start or the stream start with someone laying dead on the ground. But no one watched it to the end to comment on it. It's like, no. This is quite twisty.
It is quite bendy.
This is where if we were on a stream, someone would be falling over up here.
Yeah, that's how I've been on my best behaviour, so that didn't happen.
Oh, look at this scenery, though.
It is fantastic.
Yeah. And it's only going to get better in 1.40.
And obviously more to come at some point.
Yeah, I haven't looked at sort of the long-term plans. Because I'm been curious, because all these little tiny tweaks they're doing to obviously the lighting and the audio's a big thing they've done recently. Mm-hmm. Obviously, there's another truck coming soon, isn't there? The updated version of the Renault T, which is going to be in ETS2 before it's released in real life. So that's quite cool. But I haven't seen or heard of anything else. Obviously, you got Map, which you talked about. But I don't know about any other trucks coming up. I don't know about any other features that are being added.
I haven't heard anything else about trucks, but I did notice it. I'll have to double check, but I don't think it was a mod. But I think you can actually, when you attach your trailer now, you can actually get out and check around your truck.
Oh.
I haven't tried it. I don't know if it's something upcoming. I've seen a preview of it, or it's something already in game in 1.4.
I'm guessing that'll just be like fixed views.
No, you can actually walk around your truck properly. You can walk under it. You can check your air brakes. You can check the back.
Oh,
So you actually walk around, because I know you can walk around in your garage now. Obviously, you can, if you're in your garage, you can walk around your truck. But yeah, this was actually when you pick your trailer up.
so sort of preload checks to make sure everything's okay.
Yeah, pretty much. If you want, if you want to do everything properly as they would do in proper life, you just go around, check your lights, check your hydraulics are all attached properly, check your tires and such.
See,
I don't know if that's 1.4 or it's something to cut, but I'll have to have a look.
So we said that years ago, didn't we? That no one wants to get out and walk around anywhere. You don't want this to be a completely open world map. But even when you filled up, it would be nice if you got out of the truck, go to the fuel pump, pick up a fuel pipe, and then put it into the truck and fill it up. Even little things like that would be quite cool. But
yeah,
if that's the start of something, because coming along here, you wouldn't expect to get out and walk around. But even if in certain areas, so in the maintenance place, when you drop the load off, pick up a load, that you actually got out and walked around, that's quite cool. I didn't really realise that was a thing.
Yeah, I'll have to double check it and I'll let you know. Definitely know on that. That's what I've seen, but I'll just make sure it wasn't a mod.
That's quite a big step. I like the idea of that.
They implemented it, the one where you can walk around in your garage. So I imagine it's probably going to be the same. You can walk around your truck. But I'll double check it. I'll have a look.
Cool.
I'll let you know.
Well, that signpost said Innsbruck. So that's...
Is that in Italy?
That's not in Italy.
Oh.
Well, the fact you didn't know where Italy was when we started this journey is,
Well, no, I said it was a pointy out bit.
Well, okay. Well, we'll see. We've still got 500 miles to go. See, I do love the audio where it changes in the tunnel.
Oh, yeah, the reverb now. Yeah, it does. Well, they've done a great job with the audio, especially when they put your windows down, and obviously all the sounds, engine sound, get a lot
break.
louder. Yeah, it's a bit twisty.
Yeah, I've yet to fall over on any of these. It's going to happen.
Well, it's all good so far. And we've been around quite a few bendy bits.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm talking about doing this same thing, but in America. If I eventually reach London, I actually thought when I first started doing it, I thought 8-10 trips maybe to get to London. This is number 14, and we're hopefully going to get to Italy.
And you see, I get lost on everything. And you can't even find your way back to London.
Well, it depends on the jobs. It's not my fault the jobs were going in the wrong direction. And this is the longest one I've taken so far because I'm not just sat here talking to myself.
You're not talking to yourself, you're talking to your thousands of viewers.
Yeah, but it feels like I'm talking to myself.
Oh.
I did actually address them in a video I recorded earlier, which was quite odd. I did say that I'm not talking to myself, I'm talking to you.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think thousands of viewers is probably pushing it.
Well,
a couple.
That's another fiver, with me.
Hey? Blimey, I wish I could have invited Blinky. He said he was cheap.
Yeah, but to be fair, you'd probably give Blinky a piece of paper and he'd think it was a £5. He wouldn't know it was any different, would he?
That's true. This is a fiver. Oh, great, thanks.
Yeah, you could just tell you could actually just write 10 on a piece of paper and that'd be it. He'd be happy and thorough with that.
But then you couldn't tell him that's a fiver because he's got 10 written on it.
Yeah, but you think he's done well then. You think he's actually thinking you got it wrong and he's done
He's got a £10 note.
Yeah.
Just write £10 on it and then draw a sort of outline of the Queen.
Hey, Monopoly money. That's the way to go.
Yeah, it's a different colour though, isn't it?
Yeah, you got no society.
That's true. Isn't it bigger? No, Monopoly money's smaller.
Yeah, but Blinky, he don't know any different, is he?
So what you need to do, you need to find out what paper currency's got the worst exchange rate. Get some of that and then just draw a picture of the Queen on it and write £10. So I'm sure somewhere in the world we'll have a paper note that's worth about 20p, and then just make Blinky think it's a £10 note. Because it'll feel like no. Put a stamp on it. Hang on, they're expensive now.
Yeah, I had to buy some first class stamps. I only passed out when they say how much it was.
They're about £1 now, aren't they?
It's something like that. It was about £8 something for 6.
Jesus.
I could have walked there cheaper. Where I had to post it.
Yeah, but that means walking.
Yeah, I know. That's what put me off in the end, so that's why I used a stamp.
Unless you're sending a letter to the off license or something.
No, I tend to order online.
Oh, yes.
It's a lot easier.
I think you can print your own stamps now.
I know you can print your own checks.
Yeah. Blimey, checks. Remember those?
Yeah, I don't accept checks from your mind, by the way.
Oh.
From my expenses account for being here. Hard cash only.
Oh. I've got a jar full of 1p's. Hang on, that means I'd have to post it.
It's going to cost you more than a first class stamp, to be fair.
What the meetup? When we get you to meet up, I'll give you the money then.
Well, you owe me £19 anyway for the points on the stream.
Damn it! You're not coming to a meet up, are you?
I might do.
Actually, I've heard about the Flight Sim show this year. I think it would have been announced by now if that had been on.
I think they're probably holding off until a bit closer.
Right.
Yeah. So Convoy in the Park's on. I think a few things now will start to open up. Because obviously we're recording this the weekend before Easter. No, the week before Easter.
Week before Easter, yeah.
This is going on the Yao Chobe at the end of April because, we're ahead. So hopefully things will start to open up over the coming months.
Exit now.
I've yet to have my first stab because I'm so young. You've had yours, haven't you?
I did.
Yeah, I haven't had my first one. So you'll probably have your second one before I have my first one.
Get ready to
Well,
turn
my second one
left.
ain't going to be due 12 weeks, says, I don't know, sometime in the end of July.
Oh, okay.
Turn
Well,
left.
we've made it to Innsbruck.
Is that good?
It's on the way to somewhere.
I can remember flying out of Edinburgh once in the next plane. I think it didn't end well, if I remember rightly.
Oh yeah, we did. No, when MSFS first came out, we flew out of there at night.
As I said, it didn't end well, if I
It
remember
didn't
rightly.
in prop planes as well.
Yeah. Not the easiest place to get out during the day, to be fair.
Hey, were you going to stop at a red light then? Oh, there's a truck down there.
It's a red light.
Well, we haven't stopped at one before.
I haven't hit one yet.
Oh, okay. It's green now.
Green now.
I can't have this. What the hell's...
Jeez. Yeah.
There's a blue dot down there. Why is he parked there?
Well, maybe
I'll open the window
he's one of those undercover police getting people who drive through red lights.
I'll open the window and shout at him. All right. He didn't say hello back. I'll close the window again.
Keep left.
Right, so yes, Innsbruck.
Turn left.
Oh,
Obviously, we don't
hang
do
on.
those.
So you stop at that one, you didn't stop at this one?
But there was a blue dot there. He might have been waiting. I don't want to put out in front of him.
Change the rules.
I told you if you bring me along, it done properly. Ish.
Apart from not stopping at that red light back there.
Yeah, but that was no need. It was a filter light. It was
It's not turn left on red. We're not in the States.
well, you wouldn't because you'd be turning right. On
That's
red.
true. I don't know why we've never implemented that over here, actually, because it apparently works quite well in America.
Left.
Obviously, we couldn't turn right on red here because that would cause accidents, but we
That
could
wouldn't work so well, to be honest with you, would it?
we could turn left.
What, just left?
Yeah, just left.
How long it would take me to get home if I could only turn left?
We've had this discussion on a stream.
Keep left.
I'm sure we did.
Yeah.
Left.
Yeah.
It does ring a bell.
Could you leave work and get home only turning left?
No,
Turn
I'd end
left.
up back in the car park.
No, you wouldn't, because you'd have to go in ever increasing circles.
Exactly. If I turn left out of my car park, turn left at the next road, and then turn left again, it comes back in the train estate. And then turn left again will bring me down the road where my office is.
Hang on, surely there's a road where... You're going to take the first left. Surely there's a road where you can turn
You
left.
didn't say that. You just said
No.
turn
By
left.
only turning left. So you can't turn right at any junction.
So now you're changing the rules then.
No.
So I can turn left at any road then, not the person in the next one.
No,
that's
you
in
don't.
line.
Not taking the next left, but only turning left.
I still doubt if I'd get home, to be fair. I
Well, you-
have to use sat nav now to get home from the office, and I've been working there for 5 years.
Well, you've only been in there a couple of times in the last 12 months.
Right.
I actually, 3 times I think in the last 12 months. Yeah. But we are having a back to work meeting going on. So I could be back in the office.
Well, I think that's a good thing. We're trying to encourage. I've been back in the office since July. Probably because I can't do my job not by not being in there. But it was a case of then only work from the office if you feel safe. But now there's people working from home that don't really need to, because there's that few amount of people of us in the office, and we got systems in place that so many people per meeting room, and only one person in the kitchen at a time. And I'm actually glad that I did, because obviously you've been working from home for a year.
Yeah.
I don't think I could.
March the 13th last year was my final day in work. Actually, in the office work.
I just think I would have
I
gone.
worked a couple of times last year just for the odd day. I think what we're looking at doing now is to get everybody back on a 1 week rotation, just to see how it works and just to bring people back in gently, really, because I think going straight from working home straight back in the office is probably not the right thing to do in one great big swoop.
Yeah, I struggled after going back after furlough. I struggled, and we've had people come back in after working at home. That it's been a real shock to the system, because although you have a sort of work routine, it's you've got to add in the travelling time and stuff. Certainly from people that are travelling more than sort of 20 minutes or so to work, so your day's longer, which means you're going to be more tired.
Yeah, I mean my average travelling normally is about 45 to 15 minutes each way.
Yeah. At least
So
it's kept the miles down in your car, though.
I've actually had my car now about 18 months, and I've done 7,000 miles.
Wow.
So yeah.
You've done more than me. I've had my car for 3.5 years, and I've done 20,000 miles. And I did. Yeah.
I thought we were a lot more.
I did a lot in that first year because I was travelling all over the place, doing all the meetups and stuff. And then the second year I used it a little bit. Last year, I hardly used it at all. Yeah, I've done.
I just use mine once a week, and has to go shopping on a Saturday morning.
Blimey. It doesn't do me any good, does it? Just being sat.
No, I did take it because I had to take my missus to her vaccination, which was probably about 12 miles away. So I did take it that day, give it a proper good run. But yeah, it doesn't do them any good sat around.
No.
Especially diesels.
No, exactly. You don't get hot. You don't get the sort of DPF filters get hot enough, and
Yeah, you don't burn off the rubbish that's in there.
no.
So I try and take it out on a Saturday morning, do a shopping, give it a blast for 20 minutes, just to give it a quick run. How many of the miles have we got left to do now? Because I haven't got mine on the screen.
347. So we're getting there.
It's going down. That's a good thing.
Yeah, we're heading in the right direction. Well, twisty roads don't help with not being able to sort of get your foot down. But, I've kept it on small roads because it makes it a bit more interesting, but it does make the journeys longer.
It does.
But you're not just sat on boring motorways then.
And then exit right.
No, that can be a tad tedious.
Exit right.
I think we're entering another country by the looks of it.
Hopefully Italy.
Okay.
Hang on, is Austria?
It didn't look like an Italian flag. Now,
Oh,
I'm not the most expertise in flags, but I'm sure red and white is not.
what's between Austria and Italy? Switzerland?
You're asking me.
I don't know.
Oh, Liechtenstein.
Liechtenstein. Oh,
Yeah, Liechtenstein, whatever. Yeah, that place. Liechtenstein.
Liechtenstein, the false teeth capital of the world.
Roundabout. Take the first
Yeah, well,
exit.
down in the West Country, we don't have silly names like that, do we? Hang on, that's a Swiss flag.
Yeah. So
I knew that.
yeah,
Well, Liechtenstein's not a very big country.
it's not.
Isn't it?
It's. I think it's isn't it small? One of the smallest countries that's not like the Vatican is. It's not a thing that the Vatican is.
Oh, to be fair, that was pretty small. I turned left and I was in Switzerland.
Yeah. Oh, it's not. It's not large. Hence, no passport control because that'll take you days. You just keep it out as you drive along. They're both sat at the same desk, entering and leaving the country.
Right, so we're now in Switzerland.
So Switzerland, I think, then borders with Italy.
It's somewhere over the mountains.
No, wasn't it somewhere over the rainbow?
No, that was never in The Sound of Music.
Oh. That was the Wizard of Oz.
No, that wasn't The Sound of Music either.
What, the Wizard of Oz?
No.
That would have confused people. Judy Garland with the Von Trapp family.
Yeah, but didn't she? They climb over the mountains and get into Switzerland from Austria, didn't they?
Did they?
Apparently.
I don't know where they went at the end. They just all went off happily. Singing.
Do you not watch any of the great classics?
Yeah. They had clothes made out of curtains. I remember that.
Yeah.
High on a hill lived a lonely goat herd, whatever it's called.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, the lady in there.
that's it. And a spoonful of sugar. No, that's not that, is it?
That's the same woman.
That's yeah, same woman.
Just not the same film.
No. Mary Poppins.
He was the worst American Cockney I've never heard.
Oh, it was diabolical, wasn't it? He's still going, though, isn't he? He's still around.
He is.
Was,
Dick Van Dyke.
yeah, he was in. Wasn't he in the new Mary Poppins?
I haven't seen the new Mary
I
Poppins.
haven't seen the new one. I did see the one about.
Go straight.
It was based on what was it called? Based on the author that wrote Mary Poppins and about Walt Disney and making the film. That was actually quite a good film. I can't remember what it's called.
The making of Mary Poppins?
No, it wasn't called that.
Oh, right. It would make sense, though, wouldn't it?
It would make sense. They should have called it that because I remembered
Yeah.
that. I'm sure someone will just put in the comment below what it was called, and then when this goes on YouTube in a month's time, someone will just put the name of the film, and I'll be thinking, why has someone commented that? So if you're doing that, can you just put down there the film, the Mary Poppins film is called? Don't just put the name of the film because I'll just be confused. That's the problem sometimes with recording these so far in advance that when people ask about them, I can't remember doing them. I have to look myself as to what's coming up on YouTube, so I can't remember.
Keep left.
I am literally a month ahead. Or I used to be just a week ahead, but I'm now like a month ahead on recording content.
You obviously got way too much time on your hands.
Well, no, because well, that's a changing lane. I used to have to. I used to feel as though I had to record content. So used to do it on a Saturday morning and record the next week's videos, but then didn't want to do it. Had to do it. Now I record content when I fancy recording it. So I got listed all the videos I want to do for that month, And then if I sit down and think, I fancy doing an OMSI, I'll just record it, and rather than have to. So it's made a difference to me.
The best way to be.
Yeah.
To be fair. No, you have to enjoy what you do. Otherwise, it just becomes a tedious task.
Yeah. So doing these, I said we had planned on doing this at Belgrade, but at the weekend I thought I fancy doing a Euro truck, so that's why we ended up in Zagreb.
Go straight.
Which would have been funny if you'd have started and gone, where are you then? And you'd have been sat in Belgrade.
Well, this is true. I would have.
Yeah. And then we'd
Oh,
have
that's the point. I had to buy that garage as well. So now you owe me for a garage.
what?
Well, it's part of the expenses.
You can't put buying a garage down on your expenses form.
Well, I had to buy it though because that's where you were.
I was going to invite you back to do an American one of these. It's bloody expensive now.
Yeah, but to be fair, you get more for your money with American dollars.
Oh, because of the exchange rate.
Yeah, it's not brilliant. But,
Hang on,
you know,
what's-
it's the same?
What's the Liechtenstein lick worth, or whatever they're called? Hang on, or are they on euros?
They're on euros.
Oh, damn it. There's got to be somewhere. No. I'll find a currency that may be somewhere close to where we've been to, and we'll work something out. 25 rubles.
Is that a lot?
Oh, that'll more than cover your cost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay, if you say so.
You'll be fine. You can probably.
I completely trust you that you wouldn't rip me off, Steve.
Oh, of course not. You could probably pay off your mortgage and
Why
everything,
am I confused?
because I'm that generous. You can just go to your mortgage company with your 25 rubles and go, I'd like to clear my mortgage, please.
Okay, you say so.
Then exit right.
Man, where is this road going?
I'm following you.
Oh God,
Exit right.
Exit right.
Okay, it's telling me exit right.
I think it's this way.
Oh God, that was close.
Keep left. And then turn left.
Keep
Oh,
left.
break in,
and then turn left.
break in.
Turn left.
I'm turning left. That was a red light, by the way. I was green when I went through it.
Exactly. Oh, hang on, I got to turn right here.
God blimey.
Yeah, it was quite a sharp right.
Burn.
Hang on, I see someone called Burn.
That's Switzerland. And we're only 200 miles away from the Turin. Wasn't he the guy that cracked the Enigma code?
Burn.
No, Alan Turin.
Oh, yeah. There was a film.
Was
Yeah,
there?
there was a film.
Was
a
it
couple of years back.
was it called The Guy That Cracked the Enigma Code?
No, it wasn't.
Oh.
But it was. I can't remember what it was called, but it wasn't called that.
That was red, by the way, that light.
If you're going to start being like that, I will stop at every red
Were
light. then.
you the one that said you stopped at a red light because that's
Yeah,
what
but
you do?
I'm trying to keep the time down so your viewers don't get bored.
Oh,
Turn
no
off.
one's
When they get to the
no one's
end-
watching this far.
What am I indicating so early? It's miles away.
Keep left.
So you're making me
Turn
double
left.
check everything I'm doing now.
Making you nervous.
Like that's
See, now you indicate a bit late there.
Well, I didn't. I mean, is there a rule and how far you have to indicate?
I was taught actually 3 flashes before the turn or before the roundabout. So if you're coming off a roundabout, when you get to the junction before the one you want to come off of, that's when you start indicating. But if not, it's three flashes, at least 3 flashes before the turning to let people know.
But didn't that see how fast you're going? Because if you were going like 10 miles an hour, 3 flashes before it take like forever to get there. But if you're doing 100 mile an hour, 3 flashes would be a lot. You know, you'd be out quicker than 3 flashes, wouldn't you?
You've been in a car with me. Do you ever think I'd do 100 miles an hour?
No, you do drive like an old granny, to be fair.
Yeah. So yeah, plenty of indications, but not too early. You see people indicate like half a mile before they're going to turn left, and they go past other turnings first. You go, are you going down there? Oh, no, you're not going down there. Are you going down that one? No, you're not going down that one. Oh, this is the one you want, because they don't think that people might think they're going past the turning before. Fuel? Do we need fuel? Oh, it's getting low, but it's fine. I'm not filling it up.
About half a tank. I'll do all right. Got half a tank.
I actually filled one of these up on one of these journeys because I was going to run out because I went the wrong way, and didn't realise that your employer pays for the fuel.
It does. So if I have to fill up, my employer, hence you, because you're employing me to do this, pays for my fuel.
What? Hang on.
Well, I mean, I'm sorry, but you're obviously the producer and the director of the YouTube channel, so that makes you my employer temporarily. So you obviously have to pay for my fuel.
You'll be charging me pence per mile soon.
Pence? Nothing in pence anymore.
Hey, 45p a mile is the most you can earn without paying tax on it.
If I don't pay tax on it.
Oh. Well, is that because your company's registered in the Cayman Islands?
Maybe.
Captain Chaos Industries Incorporated.
L Chaos.
Yeah.
As it is.
We've only got 173 miles to go now.
Oh, hang on, there's a digger over there. He's picking up some logs.
Oh. That's a tunnel. I do like this tunnel reverb.
So what other videos you got coming up this week then, Steve?
Hey, what, after this on the YouTubes?
Yes.
Oh, blimey, I've got to try and think when this is going out. This is going out on the 25th of April. So after this is some OMSI, the day after this, which is going to be in a stream that we've yet to do. in the bus company. Then is some train sim, the Riviera line in the 50s. That was good. Enjoyed doing that one. Then it's a new game actually coming up called Tiny Room Stories Town Mystery, which is actually one of those problem solving type games.
Oh god.
That was actually quite interesting to do. And then coming up weekend after this is the penultimate MSFS Around the World by Prop thing, because we never quite got around the world. We made it to Canada and then everyone gave up. It's handy because I actually had my YouTube channel content page open on my other screen before I started doing this, so all that information. So you thought for a second I'd remembered all that. It's all written on the screen to the left of me.
For 1 second I would have remembered you would never remember all that. That's why you have a whiteboard.
Yeah, I have got a whiteboard to my right.
But I thought I'd just see if I could try and quickly catch you out there.
No, that is 100% accurate.
So what streams you got coming up this weekend, over the weekend then, Steve?
Blimey. Hang on. So this is going out on a Sunday.
Which is going to be absolutely no point to people watching this YouTube video because it's long gone.
The weekend after recording this, so Easter weekend, quite a lot.
Cool. Do you want to list them?
Not really. Good Friday.
Would you like me to list them?
Good Friday is something at lunchtime, and then some trucking in the evening. I think in America land.
No.
What was I going to do Friday lunchtime? I can't remember what I was going to do Friday lunchtime.
Well, I hope you remember before Friday comes.
Saturday is NIMBY Rails lunchtime. Saturday night is Forza. Sunday lunchtime is Truck and Logistics Simulator. Sunday night is the shooty one. You know.
You found the page with it all on.
No. I can't because it's on my. I have to tab out the game to look at it, and my phone's downstairs. I can't even look on that. And then Easter Monday is something Wreckfest Monday night. I remember that. And something Monday lunchtime. Tuesday's some farming on the new farm Tuesday night, and then on Wednesday a 5.5 hour train sim trip from Glasgow to Mallaig. Mallaig.
Where's Mallaig?
North of Glasgow, all the way up.
Oh.
So yeah, there's some things. But if you're watching this on YouTube, no one's got this far anyway, but they were over Easter weekend. Some of them may or may not appear on YouTube after this video, because that's the next spaces I've got on the channel. So the train sim one will be going out at some point in May. Oh, blimey, it's what put me on the spot. Anyone professional would remember all this stuff and have it organised and, you know, scheduling and stuff. I don't.
Well, I'm just trying to find out what I've got to look forward to.
What, in other words, if you can't sleep, what you can put on to make you sleep?
No. It's just I just couldn't be bothered to look on Discord. That's why I thought you'd tell me.
Well, that's where I have to look to know what's coming up. Because I write it down on Discord and then forget, and I have to keep looking on Discord so I know what I'm streaming.
Right.
I've only been doing this 5 years. I'm new.
Yeah, I know. I expect too much.
Wow, look at that for a view.
It almost wants me to start singing in the sound of music. But
No. Just no.
I'm sure Yodelady in Somerset accent is probably not the best, to be fair.
Even trying to pronounce it in a Somerset accent. Yodel, here, get off my yodelady.
See, I could do a bit of sound of music, Somerset style.
The Wurzels do the sound of music.
Oh, yes.
Oh, nearly. Oh, dear.
Hang on. I got a feeling that's an Italian flag.
No.
Yes.
Italia. It did say Italy. Yes. Blimey. That's on the way to the... You know, you realise we'll spend, what, an hour, because this has been that, getting to Italy. Next time, I'm bound to end up going down to southern Italy or something. It's going to happen. So it'll be like all this effort.
Get all this way, then you're going to go back down
the
hill.
But if I do get another special guest for the next one, I'll just blame them.
No, that's true. Don't mention the expenses account to them though, because
they wouldn't have seen this though, because this will go on. That I'll hopefully record the next one before they get to see this one.
Good, yeah.
So as long as you don't mention anything, then it's fine.
I won't. Well, for a cost, obviously, I'll keep it quiet.
Oh, hang on. So let me throw for an extra line on the expenses. You won't mention the expenses.
Pretty much.
So the line's going to be what? Bribery?
Well, I prefer a brown envelope.
I bet I've got to pay for the envelope, obviously.
I understand. You know, social distancing and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think I've done you a good deal there.
We'll have to have the contract negotiation after the video's finished.
Oh, no, hang on a minute. You don't invite someone as a special guest star on TV show to negotiate a contract after they've been on it.
Yeah,
you discuss it up front.
Yeah, but we didn't do that.
Well, it's not my fault you missed the meeting. Did you not get the memo?
No. You probably sent it to the wrong person.
Well, I said it, but that's what matters. I posted it and everything.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I addressed it to Sims and stuff.
Just put Sims and stuff. That was it.
Yeah, England. So.
If it hasn't got there, it's not your fault.
It's not my fault.
Okay.
You'd have to put a claim in on Royal Mail on that one.
Oh God, more expensive.
I can't be out of pocket, obviously.
Obviously.
Yeah. I didn't mind doing the 800-mile route because obviously I charged by the mile. So, you know, it's better.
Oh, I see. So we had a choice between what, a 200-mile one and a 300-mile one that ended up being... No, a 200-mile one and a 500-mile one. The 500-mile one ended up being 800 miles. So you didn't mind purely because I'm paying you by the mile?
Yeah. Again, it was all in the memo I sent.
Oh, okay. So I could have done the one from Zagreb to Zagreb then?
You could have. It would have been quite a short video, to be fair.
It would have been quite a short video. I wouldn't have minded because I'd have been obviously in profit then.
Well, you would have been. Well, you see, you would have been profit. Yeah, we need that to the next time I get a special guest star appearance.
Yeah,
I'll send you another memo.
I'm sure you will. We're only 50 miles to go.
Wow.
That's actually gone quite quick. Oh, tunnel.
That's because you just start talking to yourself.
Well, yeah, it is a struggle sometimes.
That is a bend there. I need to slow down.
Yeah, you might want to slow down.
No, we're good. No, we're all good. Just a little bit of a tilt on the back there, and it's fine.
Just testing the lean.
Yeah. Nothing to panic about.
Oh, we've got a toll coming up.
Yeah, mate, if you just charge the guy behind me in the truck, he's got the money.
Telepass.
Alright, I need to slow down now because there's a barrier there.
Yeah, you don't want to go through that at full speed. We've all been there. We've all done that.
Yeah, I know.
£89.
I'm glad I ain't paying for that.
89 flipping heck. Remind me never go to Italy. Middle lane. We're going to Turin.
Yeah, I know. I'm just going to switch over there in a second.
Oh, okay. What, rather than the lane that said Turin?
Keep left.
Well, it doesn't say Turin, it says Torino.
Was there a film called that? Gran Torino.
Keep right.
I think there might have been a game called that.
That's Gran Turismo.
Isn't that the same place?
Don't think so.
Oh, okay.
And that's only on console, so you know.
No, it's not. It's now available on Steam.
What, Gran Turismo?
No, it was on PlayStation.
Torino nerd is this way.
Keep right. Then exit right.
We want to go that way then. That's where us nerds go.
That's where us nerds go.
I can't keep up with my compass. It keeps changing directions.
Well, it would do, because you're moving.
I'll go around a circle, that's why, I suppose. That's still heading south. I'm sure it was south when we started off.
Oh, the Chaos Compass just only takes you anywhere you like, as long as it's south.
Never all the south.
Well, I suppose Cornwall's south of you, Devon's south. Well, not directly south, obviously.
I'm south of you as well, so I was
Yeah.
thinking,
What bit of coast directly south of you? Weymouth, I suppose, isn't it?
yeah, you got the Dorset, Weymouth.
Break. Oh, I see a flag.
Torino. Is that where we're going?
Well, yep, hopefully, because that's where we are.
Well, I thought you said Turin.
It is Turin. It's the same place.
Why do they call it Torino then?
Because they spelt it wrong.
Turn left.
Oh, good God. Can anybody do grammar anymore?
It says Centro that way.
Turn right.
FCP. Is that where we're going? FCP.
Yeah, in here.
Turn right.
Turn right.
Here we are. Kind of on time.
Right, so this is where my load's got to go, but I'm not going to drop it off, because otherwise it's going to take me back to the main menu. But we have arrived at our destination. Where are you going?
No, just turn him round.
Okay,
Where are you gone now? Better you start at front.
I'm round here.
Okay.
There we go. That's actually not a bad screenshot. So there we are then. Made it to Turin, which is sort of on the way to London. I know. So next time we'll carry on. Well, I'll carry on because once in a year with Chaos is just enough for anybody. Next time I'll carry on from here in a hope that we'll get towards London. If you've got this far on YouTube, you haven't got this far on YouTube, have you? Don't forget to subscribe to see more of this madness. Hopefully I'll arrange some more special guests coming up to join me, because it's actually made a hell of a difference to doing the journey. And when we do get to London eventually, I will start this again in the USA. And fancy coming to the USA, Chaos, and doing this again?
Absolutely. I anything for money, Steve, you know me.
So, providing I'm not bankrupt, we'll see Captain Chaos. Thank you very much, Captain Chaos, for joining me for this. It's been awesome. So there we go. We will end there. Don't forget to check out the links in the description below to the Twitch page where you can watch this madness live, where this man may appear in the odd stream coming up over the next couple of years, and check out the Discord server as well. Well, again, he makes a guest appearance from time to time, and hit subscribe and give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. We will end there. Until the next time, if you have been, say goodbye, Chaos.
Goodbye, Chaos.